Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to your first tapping video of 2023. We have the full moon in Cancer, a number of things in retrograde, Chiron activated, a number of things going on for us already in the new year. What started as like a high vibe intention setting for a lot of us, then all of a sudden have all these big emotions coming in and we had to wait, all depressed, make space to feel some emotions that maybe some of us weren't expecting. So I would like to take a moment and do some tapping on that, accepting big emotions that maybe we like to busy ourselves around, avoid just a little bit rather than lean into feeling them. So before we get started, let's start with just a little bit of breath work. Let's do 3 big inhales with exaggerated exhales. All right. On the count of 3, we'll begin into your belly, up to your chest, and let it go. 1, 2, 3. Part your lips, let it out. Maybe that last one was nice and juicy. Maybe you want to do one more. Let's do one more together. So before we get started, let's just number that, if you're feeling big emotions, let's give it a number from 1 to 10. 1 being like, I'm really not feeling big emotions, to 10 being like, is it going to stop? Like, I don't know if I'm going to see my way out of this. It's a lot right now. Okay, so maybe you're somewhere in the middle, maybe you're a 1, maybe you're 10, wherever you are, give yourself a number without any judgment. And we'll just use that as a marker as we do a few rounds, and we'll check back in with our number a couple times throughout our practice today. That's something new we haven't done in these videos, something I do one-on-one when I work with people, but we haven't really done that here. So let's begin. Even though I'm experiencing these really big emotions, I know I completely and totally love and accept myself. Sometimes I fear these big emotions, but I know I totally and completely love and accept myself. Sometimes I fear that feeling these emotions will make me live in a state of feeling these emotions forever. But I know it is safe for me to take some time and acknowledge what they have to tell me. I am safe to feel these emotions because I totally and completely love and accept myself. I'm feeling some really heavy emotions right now, but I completely and totally love and accept myself. There's just a lot coming up for me right now, but I know I totally and completely love and accept myself. Let's start right between the eyebrows where the hair stops, stimulating the amygdala, naming what it is that's coming up for us. I'm feeling a lot of emotion right now. This emotion ranges from sadness to anger to grief. I've had to create a lot of space just so I can feel these emotions. Sometimes I get angry that I have to create space for these emotions to be felt. It just adds to the feelings I'm already feeling. I get annoyed that I have to feel these feelings sometimes. These feelings can interrupt me from feeling good. I just get really irritated. I make the space to see what these feelings need to say. When I start to lean into these feelings, I can have tears come out of nowhere. These tears, I know, like all salt water, are meant to cleanse and purify whatever's coming up. But I still just get really annoyed. I get really scared. I can feel my body restrict. I don't want to feel bad forever. Sometimes I try to avoid these feelings by staying busy, but I can choose to honor what they're trying to tell me. I know sometimes I have to make space to feel these feelings because it's not appropriate in the middle of a work meeting to necessarily have all of my emotions. But if I do have these emotions in a work meeting, that's okay. I know that my emotions are what make me human, and that showing my emotions allows other people to express their emotions. I've been conditioned to not feel my feelings. I can choose to let go of that conditioning telling me that it's bad. I can choose to stop avoiding my emotions. Even though I get annoyed when these emotions come up, I can thank them. I can choose to thank these emotions right now. These emotions remind me of who I am. Sometimes when things anger me, it allows me to see what it is that I truly value. Sometimes I'm angry because other people don't value the same things I do. When I learn what I truly value, I get closer to discovering my purpose. I can choose to honor the sadness I feel in my heart. The sadness can be about many things. Sometimes it's that people don't have the same values. Sometimes it's about the fact that I've abandoned my values. Sometimes I feel a lot of sadness for abandoning my own needs. I don't want to abandon myself anymore. I can allow myself to make space without being annoyed. I can choose to honor the space I create to feel all of my feelings. I can choose to honor the happiness I feel, the happiness that allows me to share joy with my loved ones, the happiness that allows me to appreciate anything and everything I have. This appreciation can be for my breath, for my car, for my loved ones. Nothing is too big or too small for me to appreciate. I can appreciate all of the good in my life right now. Everything is welcome for me to feel here. It is safe for me to feel all of my emotions. Any grief, any regret can be met with compassion. I can choose to meet all of my feelings with compassion right now. I can choose to release any emotion that would otherwise be stuck in my body. I want emotions to run freely through my body. Now let's check in on a 1 to 10 scale, wherever you were before, without any judgment. See where you are now. Hopefully that needle came down just a little bit, maybe a lot. Maybe it's still in the same place. Wherever it is, we have no judgment about that. We just acknowledge it and accept it. See what it needs from us. Let's start back between the eyebrows. I know that when I'm critical of others, when I attack others, it's really just an attack on myself. I can choose to release any judgment and attack of others right now. I know that when I'm more gentle with others, I'm more gentle with myself. When I'm more gentle with myself, I'm more gentle with others. I know that any feeling of pain, fear, judgment, any form of separation is a call for help. I can choose to see what is begging for my help and my attention now. I can choose to honor what it is that needs my help right now. All parts of me are accepted here now. Maybe something in my heart is calling for my attention. I can lovingly see what is there. I can let the tension of resistance release in my heart right now. I can release any fear around feeling my feelings right now. I know that my energy creates my reality. I can choose to let my energy be that of love and compassion. I know that what I focus on is what I will manifest. I can choose to focus on love, compassion, self-acceptance right now. I can choose to let these feelings of fear, abandonment wash through my body right now. I don't have to fear being abandoned. I know the earth has always supported me. The sun has been there to greet me every day, even when I can't see it here and it's cloudy. The moon is always above me in the night sky, even on the new moon nights where it's hard to see. When it's hard to see is when I get to practice my faith. My faith in knowing how supported I truly am from all that is seen and all that is unseen. I am always supported. I can remind myself that everything is working out for my highest good. I have many examples of how things have worked out better than I could have ever planned. I can choose to remind myself in this moment when I'm fearful of being stuck, feeling low vibe, that just like the sun comes out every day, I will have another sunny day. It's okay to have the rainy days. It's okay to swim into the depths of the water. I can choose to surface when I need air. There are many people, places, things that want to support me as I'm feeling these feelings. I have many resources to assist me in feeling these feelings. I can choose to let these feelings move through my body now. The more that I acknowledge and honor these feelings, the more I get from this experience. These feelings help me relate to others. These feelings and feeling these feelings help me understand myself. Every day, I'm moving closer and closer to radical self acceptance. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. I am loved. I am love. I choose to learn through love. I can accept all of me right now. I can accept the calls for help my emotions are sending. I welcome all healthy, loving relationships into my life right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, go ahead and rate your experience. Now that you have that, let's do one last quick round. I choose to learn through the lens of love. I can lovingly honor all of my feelings. I can lovingly honor all of my emotions. I can let all of my emotions lead me closer to my purpose. I can let all these feelings and emotions help me understand my pure, loving heart more. I can choose to forgive myself for anything that I've been punishing myself for right now. I can choose to learn from all wrongdoings I have done and accept myself right now. I am moving closer towards radical self acceptance in this very moment. I can choose to accept and honor all of me. I have many intricacies. It is safe for me to explore them. I know I am a being of love. I sew with the thread of love. I sew with the thread of love. I weave love into everything I do. It is safe for me to express my love. It is safe for me to love all aspects of myself. It is safe for me to pour love into the areas, the wounds that are hurting the most. I can choose to nurture these feelings as I let them wash through my body. I can choose to return these feelings that are too much for me to Source, Mother Earth. I can release all of these feelings right now that no longer serve me. I can wash away all the debris that is left. I can come out of these waves of big emotions feeling whole and complete. I am whole. I don't need to avoid feeling feelings. Even pain can remind me how good it is to feel good. I can choose to feel good in this moment. I choose to feel good in this moment. I choose to feel good in this moment. I choose to accept love into my heart and all of my being right now. I accept that I am a being of love. I love myself and others purely. All right. I hope that was beneficial for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy this season for whatever's coming up. We never know, what the different seasons will bring for us and but as we learn to regulate our emotions and our sense of safety in our nervous system into feeling all of these things, our life, I promise you, gets richer. We won't get stuck feeling low vibe. It's just adding, in cooking, they call it umami. It's adding that umami to your soup, to the making of your life. So Let me know if this works, any thoughts you have. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you so much. Together we rise.